guys, and welcome back to my channel. Before I do get stuck into this video, I do just want to say that yes, I'm in a different room. Some of you might have seen this room before. It's my brother's old bedroom and my dad's current computer room. This room is going to get changed in the next couple of months, which I'm really excited for, and I will bring you guys on the journey. So I just wanted to explain the mess that you see behind me. Also, the second thing, I have been so excited probably since I started YouTube at the beginning of the year to create the videos that are going to come up in the next 2 months. But as the time has got closer, I have been taking my brain and thinking, how am I going to actually film the videos, and how do I want them to be? How do I want them to come across? I have watched quite a few get ready with me videos, and it sort of made me definitely think how I want mine to come across. I'm making this seem like it's such a huge video, and it's really not. It's just one that I'm really excited to do. So, with that said, any of you that has watched my previous Primark haul videos know that in pretty much every single one, I let you know that I'm going on holiday. The thought comes to me that why don't I do a couple of videos instead of doing a ginormous video, so I can get across everything that I do want to get across. So this is going to be the first installment, shall I say. I think there's going to probably be about 3 or 4 in total. This is going to be a quick little video on just some tips and tricks on what helps me get ready for a holiday, and I can just pass all that over to you. For anyone that knows me, I am a listaholic. I absolutely love lists. They really help me be organised. They're very calming as well when I'm writing them all out, and it just helps to plan what I want to do, basically. So any chance that I get to write a list, I will write a list. Be it it's my day off and I know that there's some certain stuff that I want to achieve and get done in that day, or write it down and I won't forget because I have got a bad memory. And yeah, just anything. So one of the biggest times that I do lists is obviously when I go on holiday. So I'm just going to show you about 3 or 4 different organisation tips that you can do yourself to help you get organised for a holiday, or anything that can just help yourself get a little bit more organised. The first one I'm going to start with is with my phone, purely because it's on like 7% battery. There's quite a few ways that you can keep yourself organised. Personally, for me, I like to have, if I'm going to write a list, I like it to be in front of me so I can see it and I don't forget about it. So a phone is probably one of the least sort of things that I would use as a list, but as I do love lists, I do like to have it on my phone as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 2 apps that I've got on my phone. I'm just going to get closer to you because you're going to have to see. The first one is a new app that I did download, I'd say just a couple of weeks ago, and it's called Packing List Lite. This one right here. So let me open that up. As soon as you click it, it looks like this. So now you can customise your own and name it whichever you want. You can add, so yeah, you can customise it and you can add all of your, what do you call them, each category that you want. And then if you click on it, on one of the categories, it pops up with everything that you could possibly need, and then you just tick it and mark it off and job's good. And I haven't personally, apart from having a quick little play, I haven't actually used that one, but I think it's because the one that I did buy, I didn't buy it, one that I did have for the year previously, I fell in love with and I really liked. So the one that I love is the one in the centre, Pack King. And let me just open that up for you, and this is what it looks like. You would then click, but then also if you look on the top, you can scroll and see what else you would need, and all you would do is just click that to say that it's in your bag. The only downside with this app, which is not really a downside, but the only downside is if you wanted to add in another trip, for instance, you would have to pay for it, and I'm a cheap girl. I don't want to pay for an app. I don't want to do that. So to get around that, all you've got to do is just clear your history on the first trip and start again, and it works. And I love that one. I won't get rid of it. I really like the app. It's really organised and it helps me keep organised. The second thing on your phone, which is obvious, every phone has a notes section. You can create your own list in the notes. For me personally, that just takes too long. So the second thing that you can also do, that I do a lot, and what is sends me out and sort of calms me down and clears my mind, is actually handwriting your lists. I decided to do it a little bit differently this year, and I decided to think about when I'm in the bathroom, what stuff do I use? So that's how my thought process was. So obviously you use a toothbrush, your face wash, toothpaste, shower gel, shampoo, all of that sort of stuff. So I thought about everything that I would need and vice versa. So I done that in obviously the shower and the bathroom, the bedrooms, everything that you need to sleep, you know, health, see if you get a headache abroad, you know, first aid kits, all of that sort of stuff. And I've got it all on here, and then on the other side as well. And then I've also done a list of things that I need to do before I go. It just keeps you organised and on point. And when my auntie did see my list, she did sort of laugh and gave me like the judgy eyes, you know, when they're like, really? But then she needed some stuff that was on my list that she didn't think of, and I'm like, there you go, maybe you should write your own list. So yeah, that is the second way that you can help yourself to be organised. Also just make sure that, you know, you don't leave anything behind, because there's nothing worse than when you go abroad and say, for instance, I don't know, it's probably not, but like a travel adapter. You can get those for like really cheap, you know, Poundland or anything like that. But if you go abroad, you know, they'd put the prices up on that, especially in airports. And what's the point in, you know, even if you've got some at home, be like, oh, I need that, so now I'm going to have to fork out more money when I've actually got that at home, or it only costs 99p at home. Do you know what I mean? So I live by lists, as you can tell, hence why I'm making this video. I did also have a very quick look through my suitcase and all of the new stuff that I have got from Primark over the last, I don't know how many months, and just wrote down how many of what I've got. So I'm actually going to Turkey for 2 weeks. So on my list, I know that, for instance, I've got 5 maxi dresses in there at the moment. I've got 1 maxi skirt. I've got 6 play suits. I know what is in there just by looking at my list. I don't have to go rummaging around in my suitcase. So when I do go to my final shopping spree at Primark, I know what I've got and I know what I sort of need to get. So yeah, that is number 2 of how you can keep yourself organised and ready for a holiday. Number 3, in loads of different shops now, they have packing lists already made for you. Obviously they're not customisable. Is that a word? It's not a word. They're not customised to you. There you go. But they do help. One that I bought, however, I didn't even read. And I should have read, because I'm not going to use it. But, I mean, I'll show you it anyway. This one here I got from Tiger. And I'm not even going to read it, but you can see before I book, the day before. You know, there's things on here like that I wouldn't do. I check with the bank, can I afford it? I save up hard for my holidays, so I know that I can afford it. Ask friends if they want to join. I would already do that anyway. I don't need a list to tell me to check with my friends if they want to come on holiday with me. Some stuff on here is good, like check roaming charges and, you know, all of that sort of stuff, but there's other stuff like wash clothes that you need for the trip. You're gonna do that when you pack anyway. So a lot of the stuff on here, there's just how I wouldn't use this list. That then brings me on to number 4. What I will just say before I show you number 4, there's going to be like a humming in the background, and that's just my dad's computer fan. So yeah, just to bear that in mind. So for this, all you have to do is just pick up Google. You have to pop in the search bar is holiday packing list. As you can see, there is some just here, but if you pop into images, there is so many on here. I'm sorry about the quality, but for instance, let's have a look at this one. So pack this, you can put your destination, special events, days and the weather, and then your basics, miscellaneous, so copy of your documents, all of that, and then clothes and hygiene, which that is actually not a bad list to have. There's just loads on here, and all you have to do is just search. That is, like I said, apologise about the humming, but that is a very quick, probably not, little tips and tricks on how I keep myself organised when I'm going away, pretty much day-to-day life. Like I said, lists really do calm me down. They just let me get everything out that I need to, as I do have a really bad memory, and I just enjoy them, and they help me stay on track. They help me remember everything that I need to take with me. So I hope that this video has helped you somehow on how to pack and stay organised. Like I said, there's going to be quite a few videos in this, so yeah. The next video is going to be all the little bits that has helped me stay organised in my suitcase, and yeah, enough said. I will explain more about that in the next video. But from me, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, because like I say at the end of pretty much all of my videos, there's some really exciting videos coming up very, very, very soon, so I don't want you to miss any of those. But from me, I hope you've had a lovely morning or evening wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon.